Let's talk again about layer 2 addresses. Now, even though we have already discussed these in another module, it's good to go back and just recall these things to mind. First of all, we do call these MAC addresses, and these MAC addresses are broken up into 16-bit fields for a total of 48 bits. Now, this MAC address that you see here, I pulled off of one of my machines, and like I said, we have discussed this in a previous lesson, but the reason that we're bringing it up here again is because in relation to a layer 2 switch, the source address in a frame is going to be learned by the switch. So that means that the switch has to hear traffic from a machine to be able to learn its MAC address. Anytime that machine sends traffic on an interface, then the switch will hear that traffic where that machine is connected, and it'll go ahead and add that machine's MAC address into the MAC address database. So that layer 2 source address is something that's learned. Now here's a look at a frame that I've captured in Wireshark. Now in this output here, you can see on the left-hand side, I've put a square around the MAC address that we've been focusing on, that 542696 D9 1E45. So that's the MAC address that we have been focusing on for this example. Now that is in the source field. So if my switch were to see this, it would learn that MAC address. In other words, it would add that MAC address to the MAC address database. It's only after that process that the switch is going to worry about the destination address, that 007F 283D 22F7 address that we see on the right-hand side of this screen grab here.